Alex, here we are. I don't know if we should go down. Good morning. It's about 9:30, exactly on the dot, and we've just left our accommodation. Plan for today is going to a Blue Eye near where we stayed last night, and then we're going to maybe a national park.
It's just near Settinger, I know it's that. There's like a little cool lookout where like there's river loops around. The pictures kind of remind me of Vietnam. Yeah, just near that is Settinger, and then from there we're not sure.
Yeah. Hi, donkey.
Donkey.
That's a lot of them. Okay, it's down there somewhere. That looks very blue.
Blue.
That's okay for trolls. It's very deep. It's crazy that that much water is like flowing out of here, and this looks like so still. Alex has decided he wants to go for a dip in the probably negative temperatures of the Blue Eye. Just like a little ice bath, right?
It's not negative. It's water, it can't be negative.
In the 0 degrees. We don't know how cold it is. But the plan afterwards is sprint to the car and turn the heaters on.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. It's the coldest thing I've ever felt in my life.
We're going to a waterfall that was very nearby according to the signpost. But we've just pulled up here. That one says stop, private property. And this one says waterfall this way, as little spray painted directions. So apparently going for a little walk to this waterfall.
Good news everyone. My feet have feeling again.
He's still alive after his dip in the Blue Eye. We're going the right way, we found a sign. But most of the trails we've been following look like this. So, don't get me wrong, but it might be a bit hard to follow them, Montenegrin government. Ooh, a little river crossing. Alex, don't fall in and get your feet wet. Do we trust these? It's a wee bit shaky. I love how we're only using this because it's fun. Careful. We made it! How is it, Alex?
Wow.
Ooh.
The water crossing with no water should have been our first sign.
Stagnant. I mean, it was a nice walk.
It was cool.
Oh, there's a waterfall.
I'm doing my part, guys.
When we first got here to go to the Blue Eye, there were some people set up in the field with like a horse and like an older looking guy who I assume owns the horse, and a bunch of like camera crew and gear. And we're like, oh, like for the news or something, right? And then we drove past again to go to the waterfall, and they were kind of just in the same place, doing like the same kind of stuff, setting up. And just then we drove past the last time to go like out of this town, and it was like for a music video. Like there was a guy like, but he was mouthing the words.
Because they'll have the actual song playing over.
Yeah, but they had like a whole camera crew like videoing him, and then they had like a photographer as well, and there was like a bunch of people watching, and there's some people hiking past, and they were just like, what the heck's going on? But literally just in a field, like a random field, and they just had like a horse in the background and stuff. Yeah.
Good for them, man.
Interesting. Have to try and find that song.
It's gonna be a bit of a mission.
I hope it has Jaffa in the background just driving past, and we'll be like, big cannon, scary road, big drop off. Our maps was playing up again, and so we didn't take the turn to the highway when we were supposed to. But it turns out to be a good thing because it was actually a toll highway, and we don't live with the tolls, man. So we were like basically driving along the highway for most of it, but like for free. But also it added on like 20 minutes onto our trip.
Probably more than that, we're going
a bit more. So basically our 3-hour drive to our next stop has turned into like a bit longer.
Yeah,
That's where we're at.
A little bit.
On our way to Podgorica. We 3 hours later, or 3.5 hours later, made it to the viewpoint. It's a very good view, but yeah. It was a long
Do not drive through Podgorica if you have the choice.
Yeah, it's not a great city to drive through. Alex is traumatized now.
But this does remind me a bit of Vietnam.
Yeah, it does. Like the Trang An.
Trang An / Ninh Binh sort of region.
But specifically from the Hang Hoa viewpoint.
Yeah.
Name dropping there.
The water's just over there.
22 minutes away from the ocean, apparently. We found the ocean and also the start of a sunset. Beautiful. Beautiful.
It's not a place.
It's very difficult to find a park in the city of Budva, apparently. Just be aware of that if you want to come here. It was quite stressful, but we're in our accommodation now. It's been a long day of driving. Good job, Alex. Okay, we just checked out of our accommodation here in Budva. We're going to drive along the town because it's a coastal town, so we're going to drive along the coast. There's a very nice clock tower and little island. It's very picturesque. We'll have a look at that, and then we're going to head a bit further along the coast to a national park. Excellent news! Jaffa's still here! We had to park like street and a hill away. In a zone we weren't even sure if we could park in. Okay, we've found somewhere to park. Nice. Going to the Mogren Fortress. I'm just holding that, sorry. Built for Austrian soldiers to protect Budva against attacks from the sea. Built in 1860 and located 110 meters above sea level. Then we're going down to the beach.
And then?
To the old town.
Budva Old Town, yeah.
Budva Old Town. Have a look-see. Let's go. There it is. Lots of olive trees. What's in there? Ah. It's like a cistern.
I think everything's a cistern. It has windows.
It smells like poo-poo and caca.
Are you picturing me here?
Sorry, Alex's head was in the way. We're up on top of the fortress.
There's the old town.
That's the Budva Old Town, yep.
Right there.
Lots of boats.
That's an island that has a name I don't know.
Lots of kayaks.
And beneath us, there's
down?
caves.
We're on our way down to the beach. This is the path we're following. I can see it shaking under you. Don't you jump.
Like a little bounce.
Just keep walking so I can cross it. I don't like that. Okay. I'm safe. Anyway, we're walking down to the beach, and then from there we can walk along to the old town and have a look inside of it. That's the plan, Stan. We made it to the beach. That's the old town, and we're gonna follow that path to get there. Are you joking? Oh, people are walking on that thing. I don't know if I trust it that much. In the old town now, and this looks very touristy.
It's cool.
It's very cool. Go through the portal. What's that? Square of Poets. And then the ocean's through here. There's some thick doors. Got a slice of pizza, a wee slice. We're about to go to the Citadel and get a good view. I might reach for the restaurant. Oh.
Excuse me.
Hello.
You need a ticket. $5.50 per person.
Sorry.
$5.50. Basically, it was $5.50 per person, and we were like, nah, we rather not. So we're just on the free bit. Right.
Better than alright. It's free.
We're on our way back along the beach, and obviously it's not very busy at the moment, but look at what they charge normally. 15 euros for one sunbed and 20 euros. Oh, that's if you want one in the last line. Right. The poo-poo sunbed is 15 euros. The good sunbed is 20 euros. Ooh. goes to the top of the mountain, and that's where we're going. But we're driving. That's the plan. We're going under the cable cars. There they are. Looks lovely. We're still making our way up the mountain slowly. Look at that! That is an intense climb.
I feel like jog.
No pressure, but there's about 4 or 5 cars.
But look at this fucking road, man.
We just entered like Lobson National Park,
yeah.
and there was this guy standing on the side of the road, and this guy like gesturing to us, and we're kind of like, does this guy want like a lift to the top or something? And we're gonna like just keep driving, and he was like staring at us, like waving like for us to stop. So we stopped, and we're like, he's like, entrance to the national park, you have to pay. We're like, oh, sorry, like we just didn't think about it. But he seemed a bit like it happens pretty often.
400 meters.
Sorry, bro.
Turn right.
Okay, we're nearly at the mausoleum. We're going to walk up here because apparently you can't drive to the top. It's giving Ostrog Monastery vibes again, where you can actually drive all the way to the top. I think army people.
Yeah.
But that's the mausoleum. Going up there. Okay, we paid €8 per person to get in, and that's for the Mausoleum Museum and a panorama. That's where we're going. Okay, that's the mausoleum. It's a pretty good view. Above the clouds. There, in the distance, that's what the Shkado Lake, which is half in Albania, half in Montenegro. Very cool.
Well.
It's pretty deep.
Coins in the bottom?
Oh yeah, for good luck. Here we are. Let's have a look. It does. So quiet.
Mausoleum.
Like golden mosaic. So the 2 women statues in front of the mausoleum are the mother and sister, and they were 7.5 tons each, and the one inside was just one big block, which was like 50 tons.
The rock was 50 tons, but then it was carved down to like 28 tons. So the rock was put here,
And then they carved it, and then they built everything around that. And they had to get like a special train or something to bring it up here because it was so heavy. Okay, now we're going to
let's have a look at
the viewpoint.
The first uprising in Europe was here.
I accidentally just joined it to grip a little bit, but it was like the actual mausoleum, like where the coffin was. I think he was sitting in front of a coffin, I'm pretty sure. Gone back into the tunnel. This is the road that just keeps on giving. On the way up, people were just like so close behind and like literally honking at us, and we're like, how do you want us to go any faster than we're going right now? And on the way down, we just passed a bus that had just parked on the road. There was like a line of cars stuck behind him, and everyone on our side was just passing because there's a long line of cars on this side. And now we've just joined, like in reverse basically, a long line of cars, and we don't know why they've stopped.
I think we're starting to move.
Oh, we're starting to move. But the guy in front of us is on his phone. But there was like a huge line of cars. Oh, they're still down there.
Yeah,
but we don't know. We don't know
okay.
why. Nobody probably knows. Oh man. It's just this person. Everyone's going super slow past them.
Oh, they look so done.
They look so done, yeah.
Brothers.
But that's literally why we were stopped.
If they pull out in the pull-out zone, then everyone gets by quickly and then they keep moving. But no one understands. No one uses the pull-out zones.
This is our accommodation for the next 2 nights. Pretty sweet little caravan. Some swings. Look at that view. Nice, nice. This is our little caravan. Got a dining room area, and then there's a little air conditioner and heating unit. And then this is our kitchen. It's got a fridge and everything. And we're cooking some soup down here because that's the only PowerPoint we can find. We've got a little chicken noodle soup and movie action going on. Hell yeah. Very nice. Morning. We're about to head into town. we're going to go to Tivat first. There's a maritime museum and a submarine that I'm very interested to take a look in. You can go inside and explore and everything. And we're going to get breakfast along the way there from a bakery. And then we're going to go basically around the Bay of Kotor, I'm pretty sure it's called. And we're going to go to Kotor, Perast and Herceg-Novi, something like that. And there's cool like medieval stuff and castles and fortresses and good views all along there. So that's the plan for today. What the fuck? We were right near the Naval Museum where the submarine is, but we parked in like a paid parking zone because there's no other parking. People just like stop on the road and put their hazards on, but obviously we're not going to do that. But we don't know how to pay for the paid parking because there's no like meters or anything. So basically we just went and got food and then came back, and we were going to try and find other parking, but the museum shut from 12 to 1 and it was like 11:30 and we're like, okay. So we're gonna try and circle back later in the day or come back tomorrow or something. But now we're going to a fortress, which looks pretty cool. Okay, we're at Fortress Grazda. I think that's how you say it. There's the cable car, nice and close. And there's Kotor, the Bay of Kotor. Explore the fortress and use the trails at your own risk.
Want to go see the big gun?
I want to see the big gun. When I was looking up this place, it said it has a big metal dome on top where they used to have a big gun in it to be able to protect both sides of the... Oh, they still have a big gun in there. Right, here we go. Entering at our own peril. Sketchy ass drawbridge. It actually has like a moat.
Is it not a drawbridge?
I feel like you could...
Maybe historically, it's made of concrete. Maybe.
Yeah, it feels very stable. Oh yeah. It's got like multiple stories, and that's probably like a turret as well. So this is very cool. Ah! It goes down more, Alex. What do you reckon these tracky things on the floor were for? Oh, it did say to bring a torch because it was very dark. But we obviously don't. Ah, that's scary. It's like a homeless person cave. That is cool graffiti. Goodness, it's like a maze. I'm kind of scared. This space is huge.
Hello.
Okay, I don't know if we should trust those stairs. Do you reckon this is the top level? Are we all the way to the top? Do you have a good view? So we're up on the roof, but we don't really know how to get in there. Oh, that looks sketchy.
That's not sketchy.
And they've like bricked up all the... Do you reckon it rotated? Okay. Why is there a rope in there?
I'm not going in there.
Don't go in there.
I don't think anyone goes in there.
I hope not. Pretty good view.
Inside, man. This place is cool.
Oh. Where's that Kotor? That's Tivat and that's Kotor.
What are you telling them the other?
Yeah, I get them confused all the time. Going back into the belly of the beast. I'm scared someone's going to jump out at me.
This is the side we can go down.
Or the basilisk is going to run at me. It's much more light. Pardon? What do you reckon was there? Probably. I'm scared. Alex. No. Don't. Not really. It says a trap.
This is what?
A trap.
Trap. It ends there.
Oh, we're back at the start. Did we go down a level?
No, let's go down.
Oh, that's spooky.
Used to be.
Oh, like a chimney. Downstairs, down to darkness.
Oh, this is freaky.
Don't go too far. Watch your head.
Oh, this is huge.
That goes further. Do you reckon it goes further down? Alex, wait for me. Alex.
I watched too many horror movies.
Please don't say that. That's so spooky. Why does it go down so deep? I don't know if we should go down.
I don't know if I want to either.
Oh, it's a bit grim. I don't know about you, but I might exit. There's light. No. Alex. Alex. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. That's a trapdoor and a half.
And look at that, there's some tunnel. You can't even see.
What the heck? And it just goes down. Don't wake the beast.
Honestly, that's the sort of. What was that?
No, I'm not dying today. That place was very cool, but I do not do well with dark places and scary sounds.
He doesn't do with
I
PG-13.
don't do well with scary. So my overactive imagination was conjuring all sorts of things in there. But it was very cool, and I have a lot of questions. But I'll take a picture of the sign and I'll like try and translate it and get some more information on the place. Our next stop is Kotor, and there's like a cat museum, which I'm interested to look at, and like an old town kind of area. So we want to go there, but the big problem is there's no parking in any of these towns, or it's all paid parking. That's why the locals park so crazy, I guess, because you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
Parking is it seems to be SMS, and we don't have like a local SIM.
So we can't even do paid parking. So
anyway,
yeah,
I'm sure we'll figure it out.
it's a problem.
What's up?
I've never seen a cruise ship up close, but that is absolutely huge. But it's very, very popular, very busy here. Okay, we're doing paid parking, €1.90 per hour.
Yeah, I'll wait till someone leaves there.
It won't give you a ticket. Oh, there we go. Here we go. We're in, baby. Now we just have to find a park. I don't know if you can see like the walls that run all the way up there. Okay, we're in the square and there is a lot of people here. It's kind of Budva. It looks like Budva, like the square in Budva. Where's this cat museum? That's all I want to see. Cats and ladders. You got heaps of stuff.
It's like cats and
Lots of postcards. That's giving like Tom and Jerry. Stamps as well. We were going to stop at like a free car park to look at an island called Our Lady of the Heart or something island, and like it's just like out in the bay and it's very close to land. I don't know what it's called, but there's absolutely no parking. There's so many boats and people around the island. We're just gonna keep going for a bit further and see if we can. Oh my goodness!
Bro, get it.
Crazy people. Go a bit further to some Roman mosaics and see if we can circle back around. Basically, mosaics didn't work out. We turned around. We're going back to the submarine, and then we're going back to our accommodation. I don't know. It's just
too much stress.
It's not a good time trying to find a park and then just walking through all these crowds of people. So I'm going to try and get a drive-by video of this island.
It's very scenic to drive through, but to walk through with massive crowds, not fun, and also
to find parking.
Parking is so much stress.
Terrible.
And we're in the quiet season as well.
Yeah, this is autumn. Like, go home, guys.
Bloody tourists ruin it for all the other tourists.
There it is. Alex just pulled up real quick in some pay parking. This is the free parking that we were supposed to be able to park at, but I don't know why I thought it wouldn't be this busy. The submarines. Just have to figure out how to get tickets. It's pretty big. Is this like a periscope? Bro, how do you even know what like all these little dials and... Don't press them. Oh, is that the porthole? Is that what it's called?
I have no idea. I don't think so.
A little telephone? Hell yeah. What's in there?
I don't know. If I'm saying anything, it doesn't look.
Where's the toilet? What's that? Oh, for the engine. What? The captain has a cabin. What about everyone else? Oh, bunks. How many people do you think you need to man apparently 5? No, wait. 7. 2 per bed. Do you reckon that's their little shelves for all their stuff? Oh, that's the manhole. Do you reckon I can climb up it? Probably not, hey? That's freaky deaky. That'd be like a terrible way to die. You know, the people who like first had to...
There's like a face.
Yeah, it's a mannequin. The people who had to first test it out. That door doesn't look very waterproof.
Yeah.
Are we all the way down the end? Ew. Do you reckon it just goes out into the ocean? We found some more bunk beds. What are you doing? Toad. We're gonna sink, Alex. How is a fully grown man getting in here? I can barely get in here. We don't want to fall down there. All the torpedoes. They load them in by hand. That one would be the periscope. We're at Hypermart. I don't know what it is either. And we're gonna get some food for dinner. Hypermart. Got a full basket and Hypermart is a favourite, we can say. The goats coming in home. She's herding them in. Dinner's on the go. Alex is on the pasta. And the sun is setting out there. Here we go, big old salad, some pasta, and I'm cleaning up the leftovers with some bread, like a true European. Good morning from Jaffa. We've just left our accommodation and we're on our way to Bath.
No.
What's it called? It's near the lake, right?
Yeah, there's a town called Bar which is on the coast, but that's not where we're going.
Maybe get off your phone, mate, and then you can actually drive. How's that sound?
It was fine, mate.
We're staying in accommodation that's close to Podgorica because we need to drop the car off the day tomorrow.
No.
The day after tomorrow, yeah. But tomorrow we want to explore Bar, which is close to where we're staying, and also is it the Škoda Lake?
It's Škoda Lake.
Škoda Lake in Albania, but I don't know what they call it here.
Yeah.
But we're staying close to there because it's about an hour and a half away from Podgorica. Yeah, but today we're just gonna have a chill day. It's raining. We've had a nice breakfast. Yesterday was a bit hectic, so. And yes, it was lovely, but it was also hectic. It can be both. But we're going to Croatia next, and so we figured out the best way to get there is by bus, and that bus is not my favourite way to travel. We just put over to like some cars parked, and look at this. We were probably over there, a few bays away. So we were just driving a bit further along the coast, and look at this. There is a tiny little house on that little rock pinnacle, and it's like so far away from the whole town. Helicopter! Also, on a clear day, you can probably see Italy over there. We've just arrived at our accommodation for tonight, and they have ducks. Perfect weather for duckies, it's very wet. The owners are very lovely, but they do not speak any English. But basically we've ended up with some, I think it's the homemade juice,
Yeah.
maybe cherry juice, which is lovely. And we have one of the small bungalows, look at it. It's that one. It's basically just going to be a bed, but that's alright. There's some shelter here, we can use the kitchen, I'm pretty sure he was saying.
I would guess so.
And yeah, the rain is a vibe. The mountains, yeah.
And we saw a sign while driving that
What did
go
it say?
slow because there might be otters crossing. So
Would you like to see an otter?
not on the road, but I'd like to see one in the safety of the bush.
Me too. We just gotta check out our little cabin. Oh, it's cute. And we have a lovely little outdoor area here. Yeah, just rug up and chill out here. Nice. We were just like hanging around outside our cabin because inside the cabin is literally just a bed. So we're sitting on like the little deck, just like relaxing for like a few hours. And then the older lady who's like the host here, she comes over and she brings us a pomegranate each. She's very nice. And she, like, we can't understand anything they're saying. Her or her husband, like, I don't know, they're just speaking Serbian, Albanian or something, and we just can't understand them. And she's just upstairs, so we come upstairs. She shows us, she's like, oh, there's a tea here if you want it. She's asked us if we want another one of the drinks we had when we came here. We're like, yeah, okay. And like, there is like a little price list, but also hopefully we don't have to pay for them all because we didn't really want them. But it doesn't really matter. And she's like showing us games and maps and stuff, and she's just talking the whole time. We just hear like, yep. But we're gonna sit in here and play a game. And yeah, I don't really know what's going on, but that's what's going on. I'll have to remember how to play. Last time was in Vietnam. Good morning from our campsite. We had a lovely sleep and we woke up and it stopped raining. And I've just got some breakfast in front of me, some stuff we made with the food we had already. It's Boston. and Alex is just in the little kitchen making us a cup of tea. So it's gonna be a good day. It's raining again, but we're on our way for a little drive to a viewpoint, and then we're gonna go to a town nearby and grab some food. Our first glimpse of the Skidar Lake. We're going to a circular viewpoint.
In 800 meters, your destination will be
A
on
lot
the
of
right.
beehives. I missed them all. Let's go! I'm a bit chilly at the moment.
I'm pretty snug.
Oh, I can see the lake. Are you snug as a bug in a rug? There it is. Oh, we're going up there. Wow. That looks cool. Did you nearly just die? We're going to another viewpoint and then figuring out something for dinner. That is a very cool roundabout. No, just a monument. Okay.
Looks like a fancy restaurant there.
It looks very fancy, and a hotel. We were just driving past and this guy was like,
Shit, I'll take it.
no, you took the right one. He like waved us down and we're like, what's going on? Is something wrong? And he was like, do you want rooms? Do you want restaurants? Do you want a boat tour tomorrow? We're like, no thanks. He's like, are you sure? We're like, yeah, we're fine, thank you. Just going to a viewpoint. He's like, okay. And walked away. We're like,
He was shooting a shot at it.
nice offer. We decided we're going to get dinner in town, but we've come into the issue of parking yet again. Seems to be a common theme here. Good morning. I'm currently just having my breakfast and it's about 7:30 at the moment, I think. And today's our last day with Jaffa. We're taking him back to Podgorica, dropping him off, and then we're heading to Croatia tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. But I'm currently trying to defend my breakfast from the camp cat. There he is. He's very cute, very snuggly, except he is a fatty. He would love to be lapping up my milk right now in this cereal, but he can't have it. Oh. It's a big lake.
Okay, nigga, let's play. Have you ever guns that somebody died, they turn into nuns, then jump on drum like bitch, yo, finish.
On E65 for 3 kilometers.
We just dropped our bags off at our accommodation so we don't have to lug them around with us. And we're staying right near the bus stop because our bus leaves at 6 AM tomorrow. So props to Alex for picking that one. He's locked in. We're about to go fuel up the car, drop it off. Hi, Jaffa. And then, yeah, we didn't really get much time to look around Podgorica last time we were here. So we're gonna have a little look around Podgorica. We're about 50 minutes early, but it's better than being late. We put in 10 euros of fuel and that bumped it up to right where we
Picked it up at?
picked it up at. We drove, I just calculated 1,000, but I think he's dropping off a different car, but that works out for us. We drove 1,000 and, let me just double check that. It was 1,203 kilometers that I calculated. Yeah, cool. Do a haul of what I got at the thrift shop. This is what I got. We got at the thrift shop. Nice big double line jacket. yeah, cozy overcoat, and this scarf, which is very nice and soft, and I feel like goes pretty well with the browns and the pinks and such. This is gonna be me in Amsterdam, in Budapest. It's gonna be me in Germany. Nice. See you in Croatia, I guess. Peace out. A-Town. Boogie. What you got there, Alex?
I thought it was yogurt, okay?
Mmm, looks creamy.
It's sour cream, okay? I didn't realise.